all, welcome to the channel. My name is Prashant. This is the first video in the series of this Trade Wisely, Live Well thing. So, the purpose of coming up with this series and probably the channel is the problem which usually the office goers or the people with a day job face is that they are all excited in the beginning that they'll manage their day job and the trading and everything in place, but usually they fail to do so, and they end up even like they end up either making the losses in the market or completely getting out of the market and just being in mutual funds or being on a support of some financial advisor or anything as such. But believe me, you have the potential. Every non-finance or non-banking background person has this potential to maintain their own manage their own money and trade well in the markets. So with that purpose, I have came up with this series, a bit on me, who I am. So I'm a working professional. I work in a corporate, and I have been involved in investment trading since my college days. So it has been an years of experience with me. So and I can't express how much I'm filled up with to give away to you guys, so that you know there's a mm, greater, what do you say, the ease of trading or greater ease of investment in the community. So take my videos as a as a goal of these videos are to contribute back to the community. With that purpose, with that said, I'll just start with this. So investment and trading for working professionals with non-finance and non-banking background. So what you can achieve, like what I have achieved with my experience, and why trading and investing with a proper strategy or a proper, you can say, mathematics. I always say it as mathematics because that's what I have felt, that trading or investment is a game of mathematics. There are 2 to 3 pillars for trading and investment. I'll be getting into details of all of this and everything in a greater detail, with notes, with live trades, with my live, with the trades of my previous trades and everything else, so that anyone with zero experience can come in and go ahead. But before anything else, the only point of you can say belief here is that you should have the confidence that you can do it. You can manage your day job along with trading and investment. The only mindset which you should not have is that trading or investment is something which is just like a monthly salary for you. No, it is not. If anyone is here who has this mindset of that I can trade and I can double my monthly salary, the one I'm getting from my pay job and day job, and the one I'll generate from the markets. No, if you have that mindset, then I wonder it will help you out, because it is a long process. It is a long process, and it is an art, and it's really interesting when you pursue it with a goal of achieving a financial freedom, or you have a financial goal in place. So that's how it is. It might look lucrative in the beginning. That's what actually attracts everyone. But yeah, having said that, we'll go ahead and we'll see how exactly you can since it's the first introductory video, I'll not get into the greater technicals or greater fundamentals or greater, the pattern strategy, anything, all those things which matter, from which you get into here. But we'll be very brief in it, and I'll tell you the further plans in this series, how we can go ahead and pursue a greater career in trading and investment. And you might later go ahead and quit your job as well. But then again, that's all lucrative dreams, and I'm not going to show you in the beginning. We'll work it out together. We'll do it, and yeah, let's just go ahead. So what you can achieve. So this is just, I'm not trying to tell you how great a trader or investor I am, but this is important to give you the confidence that what you can achieve with a proper strategy in place, with a proper goal in mind, and with no false mindset of making a monthly income, or doing intraday trades or selling into options and a future sport and all those things. With a proper strategy, with less amount of time. When I say less amount of time, the amount of time you give in your research. I'm not talking with respect to the time horizon where you hold the stock. So with less amount of efforts, or you can say time, and with the proper strategy, you can literally achieve miracles in the market. If you have a stock which you are holding just for 84 days, 38 days, and it's giving you 30%, 17% odd returns, 31% odd returns, and if you can do it again and again, you can't, you can't imagine, I mean, the places you can go. So that's why I came here. I saw that, I mean, that's what the motive of this making these videos are. So I've seen people struggling with their day job and finally leaving trading and investment, which they have started with a great passion. So keeping all those things in mind, it will be a great series. So let's just start with it. What plans I have for you guys. So, how this series will go ahead basically. So, what I have planned for now is that I'll be sharing the market update videos in every 2 to 3 days, which will also include my watch list and my portfolio. So, yeah, I'll be sharing you with my portfolio with a disclaimer that I do have positions in all those stocks. And I mean, I'll give a disclaimer in which stocks I have positions and which stocks I don't have positions. That's one thing. And other than that, I have planned to give you the individual stock case study videos, which would come on a weekly basis for learning purpose. And that's really important because from the case studies, you really come to know how you will go ahead with the other stocks in the market. Because understanding what have happened in the past is of extreme importance. Because mind you, there's nothing new which happens in market. What has happened in 2008, what has happened in 2012, 2016, 2020, and I mean, going back in time, anytime you pick up, you will find that nothing new happens. If you are good in studying the stocks which have already performed, or which have showed their patterns, then you will probably save yourself, I mean you'll save yourself from the losses, from psychological setbacks and everything for that matter. So the broader plan for now is that market update videos for 2 to 3 videos every, videos in every 2 to 3 days, and then individual case study. And as I said, I'll be sharing my watch list and portfolio update with you guys. So I mean, you will be in sync that what we are analyzing in the market is going with our portfolio or with our watch list or not. So that builds, you can say, the sense of confidence and the sense of belief between me and you. And finally, one complete learning series which I'm planning for knowing the two prime pillars of the market. Yeah, I mean, I define entire stock market with just two words, which is mathematics and psychology. You will find a hell lot of things out there in internet, on YouTube or Reddit, Twitter, anywhere you go. You'll find enormous number of jargons, enormous number of things. I mean, someone will say some triangle pattern works, someone will say, some P ratio works. I mean, all they talk about is the direct things, I mean, the exact term. But mind you, those things are secondary. The primary thing is your mathematics and your psychology. Mathematics, I mean, the miracle of position sizing and risk management is very less valued. I can't stress more on that. I've been I mean, going through this for years and years now. And secondly is the psychology. It's tough to achieve, but the only way to the success. A person who has been trading for 1 month and 2 months, when he goes on to keep trading and keep investing for 3 years or 4 years, when he looks back, like when I look back to myself 2 years or 3 years ago, then I can't believe how much impact the psychology has on you. I mean, it really taught me that you can't love your stock or you can't hate your stock. It's just, the only thing which you need to give respect to are the markets and the current situations. That's the bottom line I'm saying. I mean, you have heard people saying this a number of times, but that's what it, right? You didn't achieve it. So what helps you out with the psychology, what helped me with the psychology, those things I'll be discussing, and the mathematics. So I have given the two broad things, mathematics, psychology. That does not mean that I'll be not covering the patterns, the strategies which I follow. Obviously I will be, but this all will be centered to one thing: was the math behind it and was the psychology behind it. And once you have that in place, you're good to go. So that's the plan I have in my mind. So yeah. And finally, taking you to the my trading view section, which we'll be spending most of our times going ahead in the future videos. But for now, just wanted to give an overview and how I analyze my markets. Not exactly how I analyze for now, but yeah, a brief overview. So that's how I maintain. There are a number of lists which I maintain in Adani stocks specifically, all-time high banks, indices, IPO stocks, and all those things. So that's how you need to maintain your plethora of stocks in a different watch lists, and how to create those watch lists, how to update, how to choose stocks, everything in greater detail. So that once my point here on this channel is not to make you the one dependent on me. So the list and everything, why I'm exposing everything in front of you, so that you become independent over the time, maybe in a year or so that you can go ahead and pursue it and make these lists on your own. So that's the one I have opened in front of you, is my portfolio. These are the stocks which I'm currently holding. There's a disclaimer, not a suggestion to buy any of the stocks. Please consult your financial advisor in that case if you don't have surety. So currently I'm holding Kalyan Jewelers, Indian Banks, Cochin Shipyard. I mean, there are various sections, but what I want you to see is that not just individual stocks, but the way I have segregated them: scale in section, monitor section, scale out section, exit monitor, next potential candidate. So there's a lot of work you need to do, right? Trading or investing is just not the piece of cake. I mean, it's not something which someone tells you buy this stock and you put the money and you become rich, you made the fortune. That's not how it happens. You need to give your time, you need to define a strategy what works for you. And when I say strategy, not the strategy of picking the stock, not some pattern. Strategy in term is a very holistic term. When I say strategy, it covers everything: how you think, how you select, how you take position, how you sell, how you maintain your money. It's a lot about your financial literacy. It's not about an pattern or anything when I say strategy. So that's how it is. So and believe me, if you go through such a detailed manner and if you spend so much time, you could definitely gonna make it there. And so that those are the one, and then that's how my indices watch list look like. I track all the indices, how I track it, how I select them, how I monitor the global stocks. I mean those I mean US stocks or the European index, US index, and all those things. So yeah, so those are the things. So, but yeah, for now, the greater market and moment currently, since elections are on the head, is just all PSU, and you can see the PSU booming out there. It might happen that on the 4th of June, you can see big rally coming in PSUs, which is inevitable if it goes the way it is going for now, the government. So that's how it is. But yeah, we need to see it. We are not here to speculate. You just need to follow the markets, and I'll teach you how to do one. So no major market updates in this video for now. I'll be getting into the detailed videos from now on, since it was an introductory video, so just wanted to get you guys in this corner as well. So yeah, excited to have you guys here, and yeah, we'll make money, don't worry. But yeah, in a proper manner, with a proper strategy and with a proper goal. No lucrative goal of making monthly incomes or XYZ stuff. So it's a trading is a very serious business, and it's a very you can say the practical business. So you need to be here with your practical mindset and not the lucrative or the mindset of making crores and crores and crores overnight. So let's do it.